Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see New York against Chicago. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Here we go. And so here is Chicago. Here's Rose. Pass to McGrady. No good there. Ooh, nice D from George. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Well, the defender stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. New York shooting their first free throw of the game. Pass to Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
And giving them what they want, the incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
Here's McGrady. Back to Rose. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Rose. And so Rose knocks them both down.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Off target from outside.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's McGrady. Sinks it from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Williamson, right side. And he powers it down right on Karl Anthony Towns. Wow.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? And there's the rejection. And they're pushing it up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Coach, Zion is always must-see TV when he plays. It's his availability that is questioned.
Yeah, it is, Brian, but he's been healthier. And when he plays, there's nobody like him in the NBA with that size, skill, and force.
Now here's Towns. Pass to Tatum. The baseline J is on the way. That's good on the jumper.
Yeah, tricky area for some guys, but not Tatum. He can hurt you from mid-range.
Now Williamson. Here's Odom. Hounded by Tatum. Here's Duncan. Over Towns. New York, again, can't hit. And Williams has got the ball here for Chicago. "54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Towns, left side. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Rose. And it's New York with a rebound.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Basket's good. Tatum's got his second basket of the game.
With how well Tatum moves, sometimes you forget he's 6'8", but he's got great size, putting it to use down low.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No dice from the high post. Rose outside. The kick to Tatum. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Chicago ahead. They lead by 2. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Westbrook taking his time here. Pass to Gasol. Over Williams. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And so here is Chicago. Rose outside. To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
And passes like this demonstrate Rose's unselfish attitude, which is why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Ball outside. For 3. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. Reed's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
Outside Tatum. Five on the clock. And there's the lob. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. New York making a switch here.
Number 24.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. With a bucket here, they can recapture the lead.
I like how they've hung in. Never let things get out of hand.
There's Ball with a 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. New York trails by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
George outside. Here's Odom. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Towns on a screen. Down low. And here they come. Ball surveys the floor. Picked by Reed. Beyond the arc. Melo knocking down a 3.
Fearless from beyond the arc. LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Substitution.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Poole for three. And Reed pulls it down. All right, Grant, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Pool Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Trailing by 2. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. 52 seconds left in the half. Pass to Carrington. Poole from long range. Oh, using that sweet stroke. Poole connects from deep.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. To the inside. Pass to Carrington. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. Here's Duncan. Banked it in off the glass. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. New York out in front. They're up by 1.
16.
And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here's New York now. They lead by 1. Pass to Reed. Here's Odom. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander drills a 3.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
With the step back. Williams on the wing. The offensive rebound. Right wing. Ooh, it's stolen away. Williamson, right side. Can't get it to fall. Chicago trails by 4. About a minute played here in the second half. Poole outside. Three-pointer off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
The 3, George. And again, New York with the triple.
And the defense has to be more aware of Paul George. You got to know how fast his trigger is.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
And here's Reed. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Clock at 4. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. It's Poole on the wing. Pulls up on the wing. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. Poole's got 5 points.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Williamson looking around. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Carrington, still without a bucket.
Yeah, just an outstanding defender. George's timing and feel for how to guard guys is a valuable commodity.
Picked by Williamson. For 3, George. New York again can't hit. Chicago trails by 8. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. The kick out to Williams. And the 3 off target. And New York has possession. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Pass to Poole. Ooh, Poole. Nice touch.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. George, right side. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Pass to Carrington. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from George. New York making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up with two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now here's Beasley. Three-pointer. And it's New York with a rebound. And New York has possession. Now Rose. Pass to George. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
What great body control from the all-star forward. Paul George, so skilled in keeping his composure under pressure.
From the line, Beasley misses. And here's New York now. It's George on the wing. Here's Rose. Six on the shot clock. And Hero grabs the board. Batum outside. Launches a three. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Beasley. Back to Batum. Fires the three. Out to Beasley. And here's Batum. Clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
And when you give Batum room to take the mid-range jumper, he won't pass it up. Nice shot right there.
Down low. George. Rose with it. Hero picks him up. Williamson left side.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Here's West. Out to Rose. Inside. Here's West. It's blocked. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Now here's George. Knocks down the triple. George has got 5 now.
Paul George's shooting form is just so pretty. This guy has the ability to make shots so easy.
Williamson outside. Batum with the defensive effort. Nice move. Pass to Anderson. Spins. Anthony with it. Shot's good by Anderson.
The vision there as Carmelo makes his teammates better.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Substitution on the court.
Top of the key.
Ball is turned over. Home team ball.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Right side, Payton. 16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot is good by Kersey.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And here's Payton. Oh, it's stolen. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. They lead by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And New York has possession. They trail by 1. Pass to Westbrook. Driving to the basket. Here's Gasol. That shot off the mark. Vucevic with some nice D. Here's Kersey. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. No good on the 3. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Here's Kersey. Pass to Vucevic. It's intercepted. And they're on the break. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that...
Oh, wow!
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And it's Westbrook with the ball for New York. Pass to Duncan. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Free throw line jumper. Here's Kersey. Outside Payton. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. With the teardrop. Blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
Beasley for 3. And it's New York with a rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Blocking foul.
A blocking foul is called as the shot goes down.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
New York shooting their first free throw of the contest. 1:46 left in the second. Up top, Batum. Kicks it to Hero. They set the pick. 5 on the clock. Pass to Beasley. Money on the 19-footer. There's a minute 26 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Westbrook, and it's rejected. Here's Batum. Connects from downtown. Batum's got 5 points.
You can't allow Nicholas Batum a free look from three. This guy is a knockdown shooter.
Westbrook with it. Hero picks him up. Westbrook taking his time here. Pass to Artest. New York again can't hit. Beasley with it. Right wing. They set a pick. The fader. Batum shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected and great timing on the contest.
In for New York, Zion Williamson.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
Derek Rose.
Now here's Batum. He's got 5. Back to Hero. Clock at 6. Lets a floater go. Here's Anderson. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
Look.
Oh, yes. It's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. That's how you beat the clock.
The New York team.
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And here's New York now. Here's George. Shots blocked. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, George with a steal. Oh, and the dunk by George.
The speed in transition. Paul George is dynamic in space.
Batum outside. Fires for 3. Williams grabs the board. Pass to West. And stolen by Beasley. Here we go. Here's Anderson. And the layup falls. Anderson's got 6.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
The drive by Rose. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And that one falls for Rose. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Hero. They set the pick. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And just superb concentration from the crafty guard. Hero taking the contact like a champ.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Crawford. To the inside. Vucevic. And Williamson with the block. From deep, Rose. And it's Bain with the rebound. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Lets the three fly. And it's New York with a rebound. It's George on the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team, number 20,
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Oh, and the dunk by George!
Oh, yes, sir. PJ making it look easy.
To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And he makes the first.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's Westbrook. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
first personal foul.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
New York shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
What we know unequivocally is the best players being your hardest workers, the guys who want to...
Oh, come on, Giannis. Unreal.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Deflects the pass. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws. New York shooting their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Home team foul. Vucevic.
And the second free throw is good. A minute 20 left in the third. Outside Payton. Pass to Bane. Got a piece of it.
That's about as good a job you can do as a defender. Affect the shot and grab and secure the rebound.
Here's Odom. And the layup is good. Odom's got his first basket.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Kicks it out to Bane. Good chance here from Vucevic. Gets to the corner and hits it.
Well, what anticipation from the Montenegrin center. Vucevic reading the defense well on the catch and shoot.
Westbrook outside from 17. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Here's Kersey. Here's Payton. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. New York out in front. They're up by 2. We'll get right back. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Payton. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Left side Payton. To take the lead. Gets the 3 to fall. Payton's got his first 3 points of the game. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Ball no good. Here's Kersey. Antetokounmpo outside. To the inside. Here's Payton. Rebound by Duncan. And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. New York making a switch here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Rose. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. 6 on the shot clock. Hero for 3.
Well, the active hands of Derrick Rose. Really good job making that offensive player uncomfortable.
Here's George. Lays it up and banks it in. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
Here's Batum. Off target from outside.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother.
Williamson outside. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Can't connect from short range. There's a minute 59 left to play in the fourth quarter. Now Hero. Down low. George with a steal. And they're pushing it up. Williamson looking around. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
This is the guy Williamson wants to be for his team. The player they can count on in the clutch moments.
Here's the pick. Back to Hero. Up top, Beasley. Here's Anderson. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. And here comes the break. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And nice muscle from Williamson, accepting the hit and finding a way to finish.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New York.
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Hero for 3. No luck on that one.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Lets it go from deep. And he gets it back. Another shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Batum. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. And here's New York now. They lead by 8, biggest lead of the game.
It was going back and forth for a bit, but now they're certainly looking like the better team.
And here's Hero. Wins it. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. And these guys stepped up 100%.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K